Listen, I know you're here tonight. It's a special night. You get to help present with Poets Award, but I also want to talk about what's happening the 25th because you've already sold this place out, coming back and singing here on your own. You don't take that lightly, I know. What was that feeling like when you knew that this had already sold out?
It's a huge honor and a huge blessing, and I just found out a couple days ago, so it's new news to me still. And this will be my second time having a sold-out show here. It's my second headlining show ever, so 2 for 2 is good odds, I guess. But yeah, hopefully something else awesome will happen on top of it. You never know. Waking up, that'll be the first thing on the docket. But last time we did it, Keith Urban showed up, surprised, and invited me to be a member of the Opry. So it'll be a great kind of reconnection to getting back to that. And yeah. And I love the Ryman. I love what it stands for. I love walking in here as an Opry member on nights that I'm not on the Opry. And it's just a real humbling thing.
New album coming out October 18th. So I have to ask Kelly, what's your favorite song on this new album? Because I know he puts a lot of creed into what you have to say about those songs.
That's true.
You know what? There's a new one coming out. Well, I don't know if it's going to come out, but I hope it does. I hope it's the next single. It's called Done, and it's really good. Okay. I think it's next level, Janson.
Really?
Yeah.
When she gets serious, she calls me Janson, just FYI. That's how you know it's real, folks.
I also love Good Vibes, and I love that radio loves it and that it's doing really well, and the fans obviously like it, so we're excited. I mean, there's a lot of good songs on this album. There's a ballad called Hawaii on Me that really means something. There's a song called Everybody's Going Through Something that really touches hearts every night after night. So there's a lot of really good songs. I'm excited.
I love it. Coming out on the 18th. I know. How was this process for you, and when did you finally have to go, it's finished, and walk away?
Yeah, that's actually a great question.
Just added a new one.
Yeah.
I just added a new one last week and took a song off the record that I really frankly didn't like.
Okay.
But it was just kind of wasting space at that point. But I found a great song, wrote one last minute, it went on there, and then we wrapped it up. Really, I just let my heart lead it and dictate it. And then we have a great relationship with our A&R girl at Warner Brothers named Chris Lacey, and she is really good at listening to songs, going through songs, and continuing to push, but she's also really good at letting me kind of steer the ship and lead and guide and direct. And so when I'm done, I'm done. And everybody kind of feels that, and I'll just say it like that, and she's like, okay, sounds good. And then, so I probably wrote a 40-ish songs for this album. We picked 13 of them. So it was a great whittling down process. Now, the easy part about me, I can say as an artist, is I don't really get married to songs like most people do.
Okay.
And I just turn them all in. And, we have a big team that has to work them to have success with a song, album, anything. Good. And it's important to know what they think. So I just say, y'all pick what you think, and then let me know. Thankfully, they all came back, and they were all of our picks. So it was like, for the first time, since the last record, we were all on the same page again, like in a big way. And that's a lot to think about. There's a lot that goes into that. So, 13 songs to think about. And it's
like a draft. It's like you're doing an NFL draft of songs.
It is.
Normally it's supposed to be 11 songs, but we couldn't cut it down. So we bought 2 more and put them on there.
Yeah, because I was married to 2 songs. But no. We just had a really good time. I co-produced the whole thing, wrote the whole thing. We did it all at the house. We didn't even go to a studio ever. And had a good time doing it.
So good.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats on everything. I'll let you guys get inside.
Hey, thank you very much.